the book of Colossians chapter 3 and verse 8. But now ye also put off all these: anger, wrath, malice, blasphemy, filthy communication out of your mouth. I'm going to stop right there. I'm going to start off as always by giving all praise, all honor, all glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Racha, Kodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who teach and who rule well, who taught us this truth through the power and spirit of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Lord willing, this lesson is edifying to the elect out there, whoever you might be. And Shalom to 144,000. It's the brother Amawan Padah from the GMS Denver camp, doing a quick lesson at the plantation. Lord willing, you can hear me. I've been having some, troubles with the audio, as of lately due to the wind and whatnot. But hopefully I got it fixed. But anyway, this is the verse of the day in one of my Bible apps. And it's talking about putting off certain characteristics. All right, when you come into this truth, you got to put off certain characteristics that you learned in the world. You see what I'm saying? And it's not always easy, but it's something that we must do. And we got to be aware of our actions and how we conduct ourselves, man. Being the servants of Yahweh Bashmi Yahweh Shai. Especially you men that are preaching and prophesying, man. We got to be examples, to the rest of our people, man. And even those of you that believe that, aren't necessarily prophets and teachers, you got to be an example to the other Israelites out there, man. Okay? And that comes with conducting yourself in a manner that shows the fruits of the Spirit, man. And one thing I was thinking about the other day, I was examining myself. I found myself getting, angry and upset, at people, because you kind of become that way, being in this truth. You become what you call a misanthrope, and that's something that Elder Apostle Gabar goes into from time to time. And what that is somebody who doesn't like people. You don't like being around the people of the world because they vex you. It says righteous Lot was vexed with the filthy conversation of the wicked, from day to day. But you got to have control over how you react to it, man. Because you can find yourself always being in a state of being pissed off and angry. All right. You see, that's why it says right here, we got to put off anger, man, like outward anger. All right. For, an example, I use this all the time, man. Road rage. You got people out here that are driving crazy as fuck nowadays. All right, they got demons on them, man. They got all kind of spirits on their ass, man. And they're very annoying, man. But you can't allow that vexation to make you act outwardly, man, to where you engaging in road rage. You know what I'm saying? And it takes tremendous spiritual strength to refrain from getting carnal or reacting to these people, man. And it's all a test by Yahweh Bashmi Yahweh Shai, man. All of it's a test. Everything is a test every day. All right? And we got to really be in control of our spirit, man. Now, I want to say it says wrath next. That's what that goes into, man. Losing your shit. You can't let these people make you lose your shit out here, man. It's easier said than done. All right? That's what we got to, pray. When you start feeling yourself getting angry and these people starting to really vex you, you got to pray, man. You got to pray. Speaking to myself first and foremost, because these people will test you, man. And all it takes is one incident where you act out of character, and now you can have the ministry blamed. You can get yourself into a lot of trouble. And Satan pretty much had he got one on you. You see? So yeah, man. It also says malice. All right. Being what's the word I'm looking for? Having ill will towards your fellow Israelites. All right, now even though there are 2/3 out here, man, that are wicked as fuck, and the Lord's ultimately going to destroy them. Hey, we're not to take vengeance, ourselves, man, to our own hands. All right. Now we're not pushovers. Don't get it twisted. We're not choir boys. We don't just let people walk all over us, man. Self-defense is a real thing, and the Lord will allow that to happen if we are, outwardly attacked. All right, we got to make that point too. But, we're to avoid that at all costs, man. But we don't have malice in our heart, man. We're not out here plotting on our brother and nothing like that, man. Okay? Not even on the 2/3. You see what I'm saying? Blasphemy, all right? Speaking against the scriptures, we don't do that, man, of course. But filthy communication out of your mouth. Now check this out. Now, a lot of people will see this and they will think that this is talking about cuss words, quote unquote, or harsh language. All right? You get a lot of these soft, weak ass Christians out here that think because we use harsh language that we're not men of the Lord. Because we're using the harsh language of the day. They had harsh language back in Yahweh Shai's time, man, the time of the apostles and whatnot. They're not the same words, but this is talking about something else. This is talking about filthy communication, meaning breaking down the scriptures the wrong way. That's filthy communication. All right? Lying on the word. Telling people that the name of the Lord don't matter. That's filthy communication. Okay? Also, breaking down things that you don't own, that you don't fully understand. That's filthy communication as well. All right, if you don't understand something, then you shouldn't be doing a video on it, man. Okay? And that's just, integrity. You don't want to, lie on the scriptures. All right? That's like a novice thing. When you first come into this thing, you might have a lot of zeal and you want to break the scriptures down. But if you don't know something, man, if you're not sure on something, then don't fucking talk about it. All right? Get the understanding first. Okay, put these things away from you. But let's get into some more precepts. I want to go in on anger, though. Really, that's the real focus I want to hone in on this particular video. It's controlling that anger. Okay. All right, here we have the book of Galatians, chapter 5, and verse 22. But the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, long-suffering, gentleness, goodness, faith. All right, long-suffering is the key right there, man. Having to put up with the different things we got to encounter in this world, man, in this life. All right, long-suffering meaning dealing with it without flipping out, without crashing out. All right, it's something we got to practice, man. Just, holding our tongue when people be talking shit, and not trying to render evil for evil. And that's the way of the world is to, be tit for tat, man. If somebody wrongs you, then you wrong them back. That's the way of the world, man. We're not in that vibration anymore, man. You see, we gotta always check this because sometimes Satan can get the best of you, man. All right, especially in these times, man. People are doing the most annoying shit. There's videos of so-called Christians. We call them antichrist or anti-messiahs, walking up on camps, poking, pretty much pushing people's buttons, man, trying to get people to react. These are spirits out here doing that, man. Okay, we gotta be long-suffering, man. We gotta know how to control our spirit, man. Because these people, they lose at the end of the day, man. We don't gotta get no carnal win. Because sometimes, your flesh, we want to get a carnal win on their ass, But we gotta be mindful of that. Next verse it says, meekness, temperance, against such there is no law. All right, so the Lord ain't gonna be mad at you for putting up with shit, man. Pretty much taking the low. The Lord ain't gonna be mad at you for that, man. The Lord, Yahweh Shai did that, man. You see? Here it is. He's the Son of the Most High. He on the earth, and you got his own people talking shit, man. He was spat on, and he could have just ripped them niggas apart right there when it happened, but he didn't, man. He's the example of us being long suffering. All right. That's an extreme example of Yahweh Shai's ability to control his spirit, man. All right, we gotta follow after that example. Because I know I get mad quick, man. And I'm really getting better at controlling my anger. I tell you that much, man, because I fear the Lord, man. And what does it tell you in the scriptures that you shouldn't be quick to get angry? Matter of fact, let's get a precept on that. Hold on a second. All right, here it is right here. All right, the book of James, chapter 1 and verse 19. Wherefore, my beloved brethren, let every man be swift to hear, slow to speak, slow to wrath. All right, slow to wrath, man. Meaning control yourself. Control yourself. Yeah, we vexed here, man. Yeah, these demons push our buttons, but we can't get out of character. We can't get out of line, man, because we're spiritually stronger than these people. Let these people crash out, because they're going to end up devouring each other, man, in the midst of Jacob's trouble. Because these people, they're not practicing the fruits of the Spirit. They don't know how to control the situation by refraining from anger. They don't know how to do that, so they're going to crash out on each other and end up killing each other when all hell breaks loose, man. When things become more and more tightened in society, you're going to watch these people murder each other, man. But we have the wisdom of Yahweh Shemi Yahushua. We know how to maneuver around certain situations, man, by using wisdom, man. We don't crash out, man. Because it goes on to say, it's one of my favorites right here. For the wrath of man worketh not the righteousness of the Most High. You see, when we try to take matters into our own hands, all right, it's not even comparable to the righteous judgment of Yahweh Shemi Yahushua. You see, you punching a motherfucker in the face for disrespecting you, or you flipping somebody off for cutting you off in traffic or whatever. All right, that's not even comparable to what the Lord's going to do to these people in the right time, in His time. Okay, you gotta learn how to take the low, man, and not crash out and really let the Lord work, because His wrath is righteous. It's going to be way greater than what we can do. All right, here's another one. The book of Ephesians chapter 4 and verse 26. Be ye angry and sin not. Let not the sun go down upon your wrath. All right. You can be angry, man, but it's all in how you react to that anger, man. You don't let it out all the time. You don't just fly off the handle, man. We got to be in control of our emotions and in control of our spirit, man. All right. Yeah, you're supposed to be angry. You're supposed to be pissed off, man, because we're in a wicked ass world, amongst wicked ass people every day, all day. Okay. We're in a place where the Lord is not feared, and people are in complete rebellion to Yahweh Shemi Yahushua power. So yeah, you're gonna be pissed off, man. But you don't let that pressure break you, man, to where you crashing out, man. You taking out your own wrath on people, whether it be verbally, all right, cussing out motherfuckers at your job. You know that's not a wise move, man. Here's a quick scripture. This is Romans chapter 12 and verse 19. Dearly beloved, avenge not yourselves, but rather give place unto wrath, for it is written, vengeance is mine, I will repay, saith the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai. They ain't getting away. Them people that are fucking with you in your life, they ain't getting away, man. These Edomites, man, that get over with disrespecting us on a day-to-day basis, whether it be overtly or covertly, because Esau is very passive aggressive. All right, and we pick up on it because we're spiritual. Hey, man, the Lord sees it. He sees it all, man. He sees it all. And guess what? His vengeance is coming. So don't you worry. You ain't got to get your lick back, man. All right, you ain't got to get your lick back, man. The Lord gonna get them back. Okay. It says it right here. He's not a man that he should lie. So this is true. All right. I got one more. We're gonna close it. I'm going to close with this. This is Romans chapter 12 and verse 21. Be not overcome of evil, but overcome evil with good. You see? All right? You don't fight fire with fire, man. You put out a fire with water. And we got the living water. All right? This truth. And that's how we put out the fire of these goddamn demonic people out here and these forces that are up against us. Okay? That afflict us from day to day. All right? You gotta learn how to fight in the spirit, man. Not in the flesh, you know what I'm saying? Using your fleshly mind like the people of the world, man. You know, they fly off the handle because they're not spiritual, man. They're not being spiritual at all. Right? And you see the difference, man, between the men of the Lord that are in the truth and how they handle things and how the people of the world handle things. So it's like night and day. And the Lord tells us to overcome evil with good, man. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get this in the NLT real quick and then we're gonna close it. All right, here it is right here. That same verse in the NLT, Romans 12 and 21. Don't let evil conquer you, but conquer evil by doing good. You see that there? You can't let You can't let the demons conquer you, man. You can't let evil conquer you, spiritually speaking. All right, don't let these people steal your joy, man, and your Habashmiah Shai. Because that's what happens when you crash out, man. All right, you got to get a W in the spirit, man. Because when you handle a situation using wisdom, when somebody is clearly wronging you, and you control your spirit, all right, and you don't let that get to you, that's a win for you, man. That's your spirit being strengthened. It shows spiritual strength. All right, it's gonna take spiritual strength to get through the time we coming into, man. We can't be emotional in Jacob's trouble, man. That'll get you killed, man, and others killed too. All right. So this is like, a very serious lesson, man. Very serious lesson. All right. We can't be overcome by these wicked people and these demonic spirits. We gotta fight in the spirit, man, big time. All right, and pray for that, man. Pray for that strength in the spirit to not, be overcome by the fiery darts of the enemy, as the scriptures tell you, man. Because they out there, man. Hey, Satan he's coming with it, man. Because we in the end. All right, he's coming with it. There's gonna be different situations you find yourself in where you just vexed to the core, man. But you gotta dig deep. Speaking to myself first and foremost, man. So, Lord willing, this was edifying to whoever needed to hear this. All right, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachak, Wadash. Double honor to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who teach and who rule well, who taught us this truth through the power and spirit of Yahweh, Bahashem, Shai. Hey, man, these people fucking lose, man. They finna lose real bad in the time we coming into. And the Lord gonna preserve us, man. So just hold your peace and fight in the spirit, man. Fight the good fight of faith. The Lord got our back. Hey, Kwame Yasharala in the Bible Bar. Shalom.